I'm John Becker at Bald Head Realty, and this is Stephanie Sainz, one of the leading realtors here at Bald Head Realty. We just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. 2017 was incredible. And we're going to take just a minute or two and give you an update on how things really shook out over the last year. I think you're really going to be surprised, and Stephanie's got the numbers and she's going to run us through. How did it look, Stephanie?
I do. Thanks, John. It was amazing this year. The numbers, as compared to last year, we've seen some pretty incredible stuff. Just to take a quick look at some of the numbers that we've got, where should we start? What do you think?
Well,
our average sold price, days on market.
How many homes sold this year as opposed to 2016?
Okay. Well, let's see. Last year we sold a total of 581 homes for the year. This year so far, as of today, we're not quite at the end of the year yet, but today we've sold 694. So that's a 16.5% increase of homes sold over last year. And to go with that, this incredible number that we've got here, the volume, the total dollar volume that we've sold in 2016 was almost 77 million worth of volume, and this year we're at 108 million, and that's almost a 30% increase.
Well, that's incredible because we've been watching for the last 5 years. This market's been coming down and down and down, and nobody ever really knows when you're going to hit the bottom. But this kind of number that we're seeing here is signifying that there's a shift happening. Don't know how quick it's going to ascend or how deep it's going to be, but something's going on here because these homes are selling like hotcakes. What else we got?
A couple of other things that kind of give us the idea of a shift is our average sold price and our average days on market. And both of those have gone up significantly. Last year we were looking at 132,000 roughly for our average sold price. This year we're at almost 156,000 for our average sold price. That's a 15% increase. And our average days on market was 204 last year. This year we're down to 160, so it's down 22%. And you know what that means? If they're not staying on the market that long.
No, and what we've noticed is that as soon as a nice listing comes on now, bang, they're gone. Like we're seeing listings that have been on the market for 5 days and they're gone. So people are really coming. We're seeing a whole lot of action down in South Florida where people that were able to hang in there through the downturn now their home values are higher than they were when the downturn happened. They're selling their houses. They're coming here with cash. I mean, we're seeing out of those 694 homes that were sold, 272 of them were cash. I mean, that's unheard of. So there's a lot of money floating around out there, and like I said, I think this is signifying a market shift. We're still in a buyer's market. Interest rates are still low. Mm-hmm. It's still a great time to come, and people want to get out of those busy metropolitan areas where people are like having trouble, horns blowing. It's just noise and heat and freezing cold up there in the north and stuff. They want to come to Franklin where it's really nice, and we got 4 distinct seasons. None of them are severe. But we got properties here. But man, I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about doing this, you better jump on it now before this market shifts into full gear.
It will. I'm thinking, it is still a buyer's market right now, but I don't know how much longer because the inventory's low, and when that stays low, and we don't have, as soon as the homes go, we could get into bidding war situations and prices going up, and you should do it now. Yeah,
we're seeing some of that too because, like I said, when we have a nice home that comes on the market, they're snapped up like that, and a lot of times there's 2 and 3 offers on those properties, and that, like I said, that's a shift in what we've seen for the last 5 years. So if you want to live in a beautiful place like Franklin, we got 3,900 people in the town limits here. All the rest of us live out in the townships around Franklin. It is beautiful. 4 distinct seasons, none of them severe, and you're just going to love it here. You just don't have all the craziness going on here. It's like old-time America, Andy and Mayberry, right?
It is. Yeah, so that's what I love about it.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah. Like we both came from Florida. She's from Jacksonville. I'm from Fort Lauderdale. And I tell you what, you couldn't get me to go back there with a gun and handcuffs.
No.
Even if it was free. You could give me a place to live down there in South Florida for free, I wouldn't take it. This is the place to be. And again, I'm John Becker, and this is Stephanie Sainz. And you ought to give her a call if you'd like to. She is a bloodhound. She can find you the house. She's one of the top producing agents here at Bald Head Realty. And we just really appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day. Check out this video, and we'll be looking for you soon. John here.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, have a great time, and we'll see you soon here in the mountains.